Yodades or Yodades. That's a Venusian greeting, which means something like hello or greetings. Why Venusian? Well, I mean the planet Venus, and this is the first album ever, first band ever I've gotten from planet Venus, or that's at least how the band says them to be. They might be sort of kind of disguised as French people, but don't believe that story. These guys, gals, or whatever gender they might have in Venus, these are Venus people just supposed to play in a French role. Now, this one is 22 minutes and MCD, originally released by a very small label, and as such, this just happens to be a CDR copy. Has a prologue and 3 other songs. And here's how it looks like. This is actually going to be, or actually it is already being reissued by another label, which is not supposedly this kind of a CDR copy. So in case you have the better one, at least you know why. The guys or gals or other Venusian people from the band apologized not having me that version because it's supposedly looking better. This version came out with this kind of a Venusian love letter of sorts. It says, however, boringly, just press sheet. And usually I don't even mention these in the reviews because basically nobody cares a damn, not even the review guys so often, what these booklets say, but I guess it's worth showing what this is all about. So this kind of includes a story of sorts, and in case you wanna take a look at it, feel free to pause and read them one screen at a time, one page at a time. And here's even some Venusian information about this interesting release, all the artwork and etc. So I just wanted to show you what this is for, a release called Ahi Cab. Now let's take a look at the Metal Archives site for this particular band. So as you can see, this band has no official year founding. It is just not there. And here is the information what I was telling you about. Planet Venus, but being kind of Atlantean descent. And what it's technically have no lineup information, but I showed you here already, so at least you have it right there. And this Ahi Cab, like I showed, has one prologue, which is introduction, and then 3 real songs. And the style in question is sort of a atmospheric black metal or even post black metal. There's definitely some post metal feeling with these songs. Now, being the first release and being a 22 release with this band, it's kind of understandable that the band is not there yet. And by that I mean it's kind of the first few steps the band is actually taking with this album, or MCD, EP, whatever you want to call it. And as such, it's somewhat unpolished. But trust me when I say all the parts, all the elements, ingredients, whatever you want to once again call them, are right there. So in terms of creating their own sound is kind of all there, but when it comes to production it's a bit so, much like home recording in so many ways. And also a lot of these songs have the kind of a feeling that they're a little bit without any kind of direction. So while the feeling is right there, the atmosphere is right there, and this is quite nice and easy to listen to, it's a little bit vague, and by that it kind of leads to a thing called not easy to kind of remember all the stuff as such. I mean, it doesn't really stick in your brain. There's no hooks, there's no cool riffs or chorus parts or whatever. It's more just like this amorphous blob of sorts. And while it technically works very well with this kind of a post-black stuff or atmospheric black metal, some sort of kind of a red line or some sort of direction would have been cool. So while this is showing a lot of potential, really, I mean, it is good. I could imagine in a few years this could be really progress to a really great band. Now it's a little bit formless. I mean, too much of that. And as such, it's a little bit like waiting to be shaped out. But even with this a little bit of criticism and slight negativity, I would say this is something worthwhile listening to. Not for everybody, because this is definitely on the lighter side of black metal. So in case you're expecting more violent or aggressive or raw style, not your cup of tea. But in case you're for a trip to the atmospheric side and you don't mind this weird Venusian feeling, definitely give this one a go. It's an interesting release with so much more potential to be unlocked. Now with these words, I don't want to restrain you anymore. Just click for the links provided and give this one a go, and obviously I hope you will like it. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.